Hey, Z, get him on. Tell him we live right now, man. Tell him we're finna run one right now. We back in business. Get him on. Hey, Rob, they said they want us to do one. They said they want us to do one, man. We're about to take off on them. We gave them some time off, bro. We gave you a couple sliders, the Mars tapes, the Billy Woodrick tapes. You know, we hitting them. You know, even if, hey, we took a couple of days off, man, because we've been in the lab. And we're gonna keep it clean, YouTube. That's right, Andrew. We're gonna keep it clean, man. We back at you with some news you can use. No doubt, baby. We're about to take off. Me and Rob been in the lab for the last 2 weeks doing studying. For the last 2 weeks, we've been in the lab, bro. So we about to get ready to unfold some information to you. We've been in the lab. I'm gonna share my screen, man, because my wife said I need to show my face more. So we're gonna be try to get the I'm trying to see how I can have it set up to where I can do my thumbnail before I start, so I don't have to have a black screen when I first start. But we're gonna get to the bottom of that. But we got shut down for 7 days last week. If you just not getting updated about that, for the Jennifer Daniels tape on the turpentine, man. So, you know, look like they don't like that type of knowledge. So we're gonna have that for the Patreon. We're gonna just do this thumbnail for now, to get them in here, man, because we back in business. Never have it been made so clear. And in the famous words of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Hey, peace. Get him in here. I'm getting everything set up for you right now. In the famous words of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Go on up there. We'll bring you back. Yeah, they're going to bring you back. Right back down to the pits of hell. That's what Elijah Muhammad told him. Yeah, that's right. He says, truth must be told. He says the Holy One teaches us that he created the heavens and earth in truth and made it a guided canopy. Don't feel free to exercise your wickedness everywhere. He said, if we didn't make civilization on these other planets wicked like you, don't try and visit them. They don't know anything about your way of life. He said, we shall hide them. And while we bring you to your doom. I'm telling you, man, they could mess with Elijah, bro. I'm telling you. Elijah was on a whole nother level, man. That's my guy. It's like my first he like my elementary school teacher. Elijah. So I got a nice little lineup, man, of teachers that I'm down with. You know what I'm saying? Got a nice little lineup. And we also we got the background because we had the 7 days off, so I was able to clean my office out and get the headboard and all that junk out the background. And because my stepson, he moved to Atlanta with his dad now. So we turned his room into the storage now, and now my office. Books out of the box and get them on the shelves so I can show you more books now. So that's going to be lit. All right. Yeah, we got that script. Hey, see the background cleared out. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Now look at it. Look at it, bro. Yeah, I know y'all see that, bro. See what I just did to my screen?
Oh yeah. See, they really playing games now. I know y'all see this. Hold on. Oh yeah, they really playing some kind of game on this joint. Y'all see me glitch. You see y'all see me glitching, bro. Look at it. Oh yeah, something with it, bro. Something with it. Hey, hold on. Let me try to do it on my phone, man. See what the hell is going on. Something glitching on it, bro. Something glitching. Oh yeah, they glitching. Oh yeah. They playing. See, that's the game. See what I'm saying, bro? Hold on, let me try something. You had to do it like this for now. So they don't want, hey, look, they know what I'm about to do, bro. They know what I was about to do. And I wasn't about to do it on this show, but they know what I'm getting ready to do. They've been tapping. No sound. Can you hear the sound now? Can you hear the sound now, brother? Can you hear the sound now? Can you hear now, bro? Says this pie, still no sound. Still no sound. Damn, still no sound. Hey, yo, so can you hear me now? Sound on. Okay, all right. Okay, we good. Damn, man, this shit is crazy. I'm glad I went live for our bar back on because shit, we've been tripping. Oh yeah, so since I got my books shelf, I got all my books lined up over there. Right here, I got all my books on the shelf now because I was able to get them out the box because all that stuff ain't in my office no more in the background. So I want to show you some of the Young Gale receipts because niggas be saying Young Gale just be making shit up and he don't be studying or whatever. So we're gonna show you some of the books we got. All right, this is the book that we got. The Lost Books of Inky by Zachariah Snitching. It's a reason why his name is Zachariah Snitching, right? It's a reason why his name is Zachariah Snitching. Yeah, you say stitching, right? But it's really snitching because Enlil said that he was snitching. So they call him Zachariah Snitching. When I told Rod that, Rod said, "Oh yeah, that makes sense now. That makes sense." Me and Rod been going through over the court case of Enlil for the last almost probably for the last week or 2 weeks. We've been going over the court case of Enlil. So it's one, when you study in the court case of Enlil, this is one of the books you want to have. I got the 12 Pt.2 by Zachariah Stitch, and I got it on PDF form though. But this is one of the books you want to study. Again, Zachariah snitching, right? Zachariah snitching. He put all the shit. He put all the information out to his best ability. And I believe when I read it, I read it like twice. Maybe like 1.5 times because I read like the whole book, then I read like a couple, went back later to do more research on a couple chapters. So like I read like maybe like 7 out of the 13 tablets that's up in this book. All right, so yeah, so this one of the receipts, man, by Zachariah Stitching. Keep in mind, Zachariah Stitching was a high priest, a part of this order, but their order, when they put stuff out like this, they hoping that we don't read this. And the way the writing style that they write in, what it is, it's to deter us Nubians from reading it, because we like reading a certain style of writing. And when they write like, you know what I'm saying, in a certain way, it deter you. When they use these words, you don't even know what the heck they mean. But Zachariah Stitching did a good job on this book. To his best ability, I believe that he copied it just like it said. Now, some of the stuff that he might, it was more stuff in them tablets that he couldn't translate or he couldn't understand. But we got those parts too, because this right here will be Inky's perspective. Like this will be Inky's perspective of what happened. And we're gonna be breaking that down. We're gonna be breaking this down. I'm about to give it probably 3 days for this internet to reset, man, because it's doing some funky junk on that on the laptop, man. We have to figure out what's going on with it. But yeah, the Lost Book of Inkies, man. You want to get that, bro. All right. You want to get this book. This book, The Emerald Tablets by Billy Carson. If you ain't got this, this is a 5-star review. This book is fire, bro. Like, I wish I would have got this book before I got the copy of the Emerald Tablets, but I wish I would have got this book before I got the Emerald Tablets. I wouldn't even have to get the Emerald Tablets, because this book is like the Emerald Tablet for dummies. And he break everything down up in this joint. That Billy Carson joint. Right? You ain't got that, you know what I'm saying? This right, before you go buy the Emerald Tablets that the Caucasians put together, support your brother Billy Carson and cop the Emerald Tablets from Billy Carson. And this one right here is way better than the one they wrote, because it got way more, he go into breaking down way more detail into the Emerald Tablets. So you got to get that joint, bro. And it ain't but like $36 or something like that on Amazon. You can get that joint, right? This book right here. This is a book called, this is a book that's supposed to be in the Bible, the War of the Lords, or the Anarchy War. Look how thick that joint is. All right, this right here goes into the nuclear style weapons that they were using, and the biological weapons that they were using, that Enlil and then Pt.2 and Nergal, because Nergal said he wasn't in it, he wasn't involved with it. And when we studied the Kurz case, we found out Nergal didn't really do nothing. He was really watching Pt.2, which is Enlil's son. He was the one that was putting the bombs together. But we're gonna get he the one that attacked him, and Adad is the one that started attacking the humans and the other in Murdoch's culture. We're gonna break all that down. We got the whole storyline already putting it together. I'm probably gonna drop it either tomorrow or Sunday, where I'm gonna actually break down the whole family bloodline, all the way down to Menez. And then the next series of tapes will be from Menez to be the whole 46 dynasty. Really was more than 46 though, because it go all the way back to Murdoch. We're gonna get into that. Murdoch was Armin. We're gonna get into that, man. We're gonna break it down all for you. Yeah, the War of the Anarchies, right? You want to get this book because it goes into not from a perspective of Enki or Enlil, it's just from a perspective overall of what was happening. So this is one of our receipts right there, right? Another one I want to show you. The book, this right here is the book of Enlil. And it's like real small. We already read it and we've been studying and everything, but it's like probably like about 40 pages. This is 7 tablets. Well, this right here is condensed. This right here is a condensed version. We got the full version. This is a condensed version of Enlil's side of the story. Zechariah snitching told Zechariah snitching, right? Zechariah snitching told Enki's side. Now this guy is telling Enlil's side, right? The name of this book is the Book of Enlil, and it was translated by Jean Mary D. Nor. I think that's how you say her name. Sound like an Irish name, but this is Enlil's perspective. So we got receipts, bro. We got receipts. We're gonna show you some more receipts. All right, this book right here is The Return of Enlil, right? So this right here is talking about Enlil's perspective and why he wanted to still be in charge and be the ruler when it was turned over, when the throne was turned over by Anu to Anana, and he told Enlil and Enki now that teach the humans everything you know and then leave. But they still want to, well, at least Enlil still want to run his game, and the Enlilites, these Etruscans, these Igigis, 200 Igigis. We better get into it. We're gonna get into them, man. We ain't gonna go too hard for you right now, but we're gonna go in because I want to show you the images, right? That flashing screen shit. We're gonna have to see what's going on with it, man. But this is another book. This one right here is by Wilson Rogers. You can get that one right there, that joint there, The Return of Enlil. Study that joint. All right. We also got the Holy Tablets. We also got the Holy Tablets by Malachi Z. York, Murdoch's perspective, right? The Holy Tablets, right, in PDF form on the computers. So, and we also got the Holy Tablet. We're gonna have in the links in the descriptions after this video. You can go to the descriptions, right, and you can read the Holy Tablets for free. Let me get some water. You can read the Holy Tablets for free, right? That Fuji water pretty good. I need to go get another bottle. Yeah. The hell of I'm tired because I really lit. The Emo New Leash, this book right here, that Baba put this book in the Holy Tablets. Like a lot of this stuff is in the Holy Tablets. Baba combined it and put it all together. But this is actually like a separate copy, like an original copy from what they translated that we got, just to go through that too. You know what I'm saying? So we can have more perspectives on it, right? So that Baba really put that book in the he really translated that in the Holy Tablets. What other book I want to show you? Oh yeah, Enki's Children. This one right here goes into more depth into the Enki bloodline, which is Enki bloodline is the Natharu, right? Through Murdoch. Enki had a son named Murdoch by Damkina. I'm just gonna give you a quick breakdown. Enki had a son named Murdoch by Damkina. Damkina was Alelu's daughter, who is Anu's brother, right? Murdoch opted out to marry 2 humanoid women on Earth and gave up his birthrights. To make a long story short, when Enlil divorced the tongues, he became known amongst his people that was in the land of Enki as Ra, Amun Ra. Later on, when he got exiled because they thought that he killed his brother Damuzi, well, they thought that he was involved with the murder. Amun had 2 sons named Asar, right, and Satuk. And we're gonna then that bloodline continues through Haru. From Haru, you had Adi Haru. From Adi Haru, you had Kai, which was the first Scorpion King. Then you had the second Scorpion King. Then he had a son named Menes. That starts the first dynasty of ancient Kemet. What they say the first dynasties, but not the first dynasty, because the Twa, it's a whole bunch of stuff that was going on prior to that. But this break this, and also Noah was Utnapishtim was Enki's son. Also, Adapha was Enki's son by mortals. He actually made love to mortal, like had committed adultery with a human human's man's wife and impregnated him. And some of the men was knew that they wasn't their babies, that they knew that they was Enki babies because the woman told them. The woman ended up telling them that there was the god, because they consider Enki them as gods, the humans. We'll get into that too. But this breaks down Enki's children from all with the bloodline I just told you, from Murdoch. He had another son named Ningazita, who's really Tahuti. Tahuti really is a title, but Tahuti, one of his names is Ningazita. Then he had another son named Damuzi, which was one of his younger sons. And then he had another son named Nergal. We was under the impression that Nergal and Ariskagel was a news children, but Nergal is Enki's son through Ishtar or Nana. And Ariskagel is not a news daughter. We was under the impression that once we got to the court files, and then we saw that Baba actually pointed that out in the holy tablets. I must have just overlooked that part when it was he said that Ariskagel was Nanar's daughter. So we do all the documents. We found out that Ariskagel is Nanar's daughter by the half reptilian chick. What else? It talks about in this book. It goes into just the whole bloodline of how Noah really was his son, Utnapishtim. He had another name too, the name that his Anunnaki name. Noah had an Anunnaki name, although he wasn't full-blooded Anunnaki. The reason why Enki saved him is because it was his son, and it was more to it than that. He didn't want to lose. It one day he didn't want to lose the DNA that they had came out with over time of generating, because they had already took the seeds and put them on Atlantis, the DNA codes, and put them on Atlantis, so they could regenerate the humans just like they did them, maybe even better. But hold on. Yeah, this dude right here is screaming in the background like he going crazy, man. What's wrong with this dude, man? Yeah, but Children of Enki, man. So it breaks down why Enki saved Noah, because it was his son. Why Adapa was in connection with the Anunnakis and the 200 that fallen the Yigis. Why he was communicating between them, because he was Enki's son. So this book goes into that. And Zechariah Stitching book goes into it a little bit too. What other book I want to show you? We got Inanna, the Queen of Heaven and Earth. This book right here goes into, because if you do the study, we're gonna break all of it down on the tape that we about to put out, called the chronological order, the chronological time frame of the Anunnakis. We're gonna break down all the way back to the first Most High, all the way down to Menes, then all of the 46 dynasties. So you people out there, like the Sabines, we Sabines, right? Because I'm a Sabine too, right? We Sabines, we come from the descendants of Enki and Murdoch, from because we took over that land over there, right? Inanna is Enlil's granddaughter. She's Nanar Sin's daughter, right? Enki's son by Sud. Sud is Nisbach. Nisbach is Anu's daughter. Anu had several children. One of the children name was Nisbach. Nisbach had a daughter named Sud. And Enlil saw when she was young, underage, he took advantage of her. I gotta say it like that, but he really, he took advantage of her, got her drunk, and got her pregnant, and had a son by her named Nanor. And then they changed her name from Sud to Ninlil. Right? We'll break that down too. But her that son they had Nanor. He had a daughter. Well, he had a twin. There was twins, Anana and Utu. They were twins. But Anana is the one that stands out the most because there was his granddaughter, and he loved her. And the last time he came to Earth, he turned over to the throne to her. Although Murdoch still was going around saying that, hey man, I'm the man, I'm the guy. Murdoch was saying that, you know what I'm saying? Now keep in mind there was two Murdochs because Nin Ertu also changed his name to Murdoch to make to confuse the humans. They wanted to confuse the humans because when Murdoch came, they knew that was Murdoch, right? But then when this dude Nin Ertu came saying that he was Murdoch, they thought that they're the same people because they knew that these beings can take avatars, right? So that's how they would. So Enlil's children they would take the names on the Enki's kids because they was at war with each other. We'll break that down too. But the Inanna Heaven and the Earth, I think this one is by Diane. It's by Diane. I can't even say Wachstein. Wachstein, that's how you say her name. Diane Wachstein. But she goes in and tells Inanna's side of the story. Right, we haven't read this whole book yet, and this right here, the book that I'm actually reading right now. This book right here, because we had pulled all those books out. We're like, man, I got so many freaking books that I didn't even know. Some of them missing the damn cover off of them and it got crayon marks all in the inside. I didn't put those on the shelf. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to order some of those again. And I got some good joints, like some joints that I got from Baba, the ones that I had the longest. Those are the ones some of the ones they took the damn cover off of it, man. But I'm looking at the chat now, man. I got you. Get this book, man. Inanna, Queen of the Heaven and Earth. And this one, the descent of Inanna. This one, right? I mean, not Inanna. Well, her name was Inanna. But take this back. Inanna is a title that's given to several different women, but Ishtar gained the title of Inanna by Anu. See, at first, the first Inanna was Mother Ninti. Then it's Inanna the second, Ishtar the second, is Ishtar, Nana's daughter. Then Ishtar the third is a daughter. She from a whole other species called the Watusis. This Ishtar was an Anunnaki. The other Ishtar, Haru's mother, she was from the Watusis. We're going to have to break all this down for you to make it clear now, man, because that's why that's why the Anunnakis gave us the 7 days off so that we can bring all this to you. And I had to go back and read all these books, like these books. Right? Okay. This also plays a part in too. You might not think it, but the book, The Chronological of the Bible by Dr. Ben Yosef. Because the Bible is the same story as these beings. So a lot of stories is being overlaid. So Dr. Ben kind of like broke it down and pretty much in short terms. He broke it down because niggas don't like to read. So he made that shit thin as possible. So you can read that joint in less than a couple hours. You can read probably less than an hour. If you're a fast nigga like me, like your brain work like mine. But this one right here connected with these books because, like say one of our master teachers, Ashraf Kwesi, he give us the ground boots on the ground in ancient Kemet, right? Also, this is a book that I found that I was like, okay, I'm showing this book. This is connected with this, but not really. But this right here is about the Dark Fleet that was going out of space, and they were working with Ashtar Command about healing them and how they were working with Ashtar Command. They set up the Fourth Reich on back of the moon, on the dark side of the moon, because niggas said Young Elder got that from a movie. He was making it up. Nah, nigga, the movie got it from these niggas, the Dark Fleet. because they were going to other planets already with Ashtar Command and setting up on Mars. They went to Venus, but they couldn't stay on Venus because it's too dangerous on Venus. But they went to Mars and set up, and they talk about the different creatures. And it's a dude named John Carter. John Carter is one of the high priests that was under Zachariah Stitchin that wrote the truth about Mars into novels. Man, I'm telling you, bro. They run this type of game. But this joint thick, man. This Dark Fleet, and it breaks down all they secret projects they were doing out of space and all that, and how they were making the money to do it and who was behind it. Right? Okay. Yeah, I want to show y'all these books. I'm actually gonna be doing a review on because my wife said you should do a review on Billy Carson's book. So I'm gonna do a review on Billy Carson. Like I said, this is a 5-star review right here. Shout out to brother Billy Carson's, man. This book right here, I wish I would have got this book before I got the other emerald, like the original Emerald Tablets, because this book is like the Emerald Tablet for dummies, man. You know what I'm saying? He broke it down. He breaks it down like this. I wish I would have had this book before I put my money on the other Emerald Tablets, right? So, yeah, man, we're gonna do a book review on this book. And if you see somebody doing it, after you heard the young elder say it, you know them niggas stole it from me. Because I ain't seen, man, my wife Googled it and we YouTubed it. I ain't seen nobody did no book review on Billy Carson's book. So we're gonna do it. I'm probably gonna do it sometime next week because I'm gonna go through it again and so I can get some key points out of it and show you. But you want to get that joint, man. Support your brother Billy Carson, bro. And I got it's another one of his books I got somewhere. It's called it's got him with a cape on the front. I gotta go get that book up out of there. It's called man, what's the name of that book? I'll think of it in a minute. But this is my brother Dane Calloway book. And to show y'all that we already supported my brothers. We just don't be talking about it, man. The Dane Calloway tracing, and we're gonna be doing this right here book we using for the last name. That's what we both got to tell you. The last name and the tapes that we be doing. This is one of the receipts from the brother Dame Calloway, right? That we using. Right? You see the brother Dame Calloway book? And a lot of people was hating on Dame Calloway because they say, oh yeah, man, well, I like how you put it in big words. I like big letters because they make it easier to read. It make it easy to see because my eyeball they can see, right? And then I like that he left blank pages so you can make notes. See, some people were complaining about the blank. My wife actually got this book a while back. She wanted this book, the Dame Calloway book. So I was like, yeah, we got to go and get that Dame Calloway book. So we got the Dame Calloway book. I just got it out the box back there. I forgot I had it. And check this out. The pages, because I looked up. I said, man, when I pulled up the box, I said, man, I ought to do a book review on this shit because ain't nobody got it. I Googled it. Ain't nobody got no book on the Dame Calloway ancestral book, Chasing Your Ancestral History. And but I did see one, but it was a bad review where they said that, oh, see, man, I got jacked up, I got ripped off by Dame Calloway. But they didn't get ripped off. Dame Calloway did the best. This right here is good stuff, bro. It's a good. At least he did something. At least he did something, man. The niggas that complained, they ain't did shit. They ain't gave us nothing. They just complaining, right? So at least Dame Calloway made the effort to start us off, man. Shout out to brother Dame Calloway. I got both of Billy's and I got both of Dame. This is another one of the Dame Calloway books right here called the story was told in reverse. It was in reverse. I don't know if you can see it. Look backwards. I don't know. The story was told in reverse, where he talk about the dark skin trust skins that boy Hayes talking about. How they brought, like I told you, the dirty Moors are these Moors, and all of them weren't dirty. It was just some of them that turned dirty, that look like us and ain't us. They were bringing these Caucasians over here first as slaves. King George I. At first, they were sending them to Australia and other parts of the world. And then Australia got tired. They started sending them to America, 1715. Then in 1774, supposedly they uprised and started the American Revolution, right? But Dame Calloway goes in on that in this book, right? The damn Calloway book. Yeah, hey, look, man, look, I can really show you some, man, look, you know what? I might just show y'all a whole bunch of books tonight because they won't let me do my laptop. So now that I got all these books put out the box, I can, some of them I don't even got covers to them because the boys ripped the damn covers off of, man, and got crayon marks. Let me put out some more books on the shelf since we're showing y'all books, man. Let's put some more books on the shelf real quick. Okay. I'll show y'all that one. We'll show y'all. What else we want to show y'all? Alma Pike, Moors and Dogma. Oh, yeah, I like this book right here too. We'll show y'all some more books, man, since we got all them. Damn. Since we got all them pulled up, man. That shit going crazy. All right. Now, this right here book is what got me in the game right here, man. The Pimpology 48 Laws of the Game. We got the Art of Chess too, by Pimp and Ken. Matter of fact, let me get that one off the shelf too, what I'm thinking about. That one is yeah, this one right here. Hey, this right here, these two books right here by Pimp and Ken. If you ain't got these, man, you ain't, hey, I'm a real street gang. No, I ain't in a gang no more, but I'm a real street cat, man. So I like street knowledge. And so the 48 Laws of the Game, I got the 48 Laws of Power too. Matter of fact, let's get that off the shelf too, so we can show y'all. Because niggas be, when I be calling out books saying I got this book, nigga be like, oh, you don't got that book? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. We got like about, we got a shitload of books, but we got all the heavy duty shit though, man. Like this the 48 Laws of Power. We got that, right? We got the Pimpology. Now he got one rule in this book that I use to get my name in the game. It's called "Get Your Name in the Game." That's why I'm putting the young elders on everything. We broadcasting it, we billboarding it, we putting our name in the game. This right here, joint right here, is some real. You sleeping on this if you ain't got this. If you claim to be from the streets, man. And we, like I said, we got the Art of Chess too by Pimp and Ken. This one right here, we already did a class on. We 15 them already did a class on this one already. The Moors and Dogma. Look how thick that joint is, man. Yeah, by Alma Pike. And I got like about 30 or 40 Freemasonry books. I can show you. I can do a whole class just on Freemason books. I got all that shit, like all that shit, like seriously, all that shit. But look how thick that Moors and Dogma is, yo. He says the Prince by Mac. He said, "Do you have?" Yeah, I got that too, by Machiavelli. Hold on, I think I got that too. Yeah, I got that too. Yeah, they talking about this book right here, right? This right here, the one that Tupac was reading. Yeah, this book right here, we already read this one. This right here, we got hot shit, man. Like all the hot shit. This is a book you talking about, right? What his name is? Fletcher, Nubaru, Alpha, Draconic Seed. Hey, we got that, man. The book that he talking about, we got that. The Prince of Machiavelli, we got that. Yeah, we got that, bro. Here you go, right here. We got that, bro. And we got the Art of War too to go along with it. The Art of War. Right? He said, I'm behind it. He said, yeah, you want to, hey, man, step the game up. Young Elder is on all kind of shit, man. I'm telling you, you wouldn't believe it. This book right here, hey, shout out to 12 Elder, man. This book right here, my nigga, this One World Tarzizian book, man. This joint right here is crazy, bro. If you don't got this joint by James Lee, I got a couple books by him. I'm gonna have to put some more books off the shelf once I get these going through these. But this One World Tarzizian joint, man, this joint crazy, man. Like this joint right here, just like the Let's Set the Record Straight book. We got the Let's Set the Record Straight book too. This joint right here is crazy, yo. You gotta get this joint, right? You gotta get this joint. What else we want to show you? This right here is this or another 15 put me onto this one. He said that Kansu put one of our brothers named Kansu put him onto it. But the Order Shinku, this book right here is This right here probably like the best book in the world to have. Like my top 5, like which is one of my top 5 books. Besides Let's Set the Record Straight book, that's one of my top 5 books. This is my top 5 book right here, bro. This book right here, you got, like, if you don't get no other book, you got to have this book. It tell you how to do everything. It tell you how to survive and everything. Yeah, it is you talking about a PA9 black. You talking about the centaurs, the 1/3 of centaurs who were half man and half human, who chose to fight with Hela and them and the car and Ninurtu and them, and they lost and got kicked out off of Nubaru. Yeah, but this book right here, okay, good. I showed y'all all these. Hold on, let me get some more. Let me show y'all how hot the hot shit that I got. Let me show you. Hold on, just a second. Show you the hot shit. Let me pull some hot shit out real quick for you. Let's get the like the Taking Over the World series out. Let's see what these right here about. Oh yeah, I gotta show y'all these two right here. This one right here too. I'm gonna put all these books back on the shelf. Yeah. Okay, all right, hello. Let me show y'all some more, man. Show y'all what the young elder be reading, man. And y'all think young elder just be talking to him, because niggas say, oh, young elder don't got nothing bag of what we be saying. Nah, nigga, you crazy, bro. I sit here and read all day, every day. It's like my life goal to read at least 1 or 2 chapters a day in the book. This right here is the message to the black man by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. If you don't got this in your library, you crazy, bro. Especially if you were a black man. Well, we ain't. You can say we ain't black if you down. If you know once you get to a certain level, you say, oh well, we ain't black. But on the streets, we still we black. We niggas to them. So on the streets, you know what I'm saying. The message to the black man. But the part it's not the part where he said that why he's saying we black. It's the part that where he talk about how to deal with set up our own economy. That's the part I'm talking about that would have had us ahead of the game right now. Who would have studied that part? With the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. This is The Fall of America by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Right? The Fall of America. It says, what do you think about the secret? Yeah, I got that book too, man. Secret Teachings of the Age. I got that book too somewhere. Do I got it in this pile? Hold on, I got that book too. Hold on, let me get that book. Oh, I got that book too, bro. I got all the books by man P. Hall. I got all the Freemason shit. Secret Teachings of the Age. I got that book somewhere. The Lost Keys. The Secret Teachings. That book is somewhere up here, somewhere. It might be, man. It might be in that box back there. It might be one of the books that got the cover tore off of it. In that box back there. I got that book though. I think that is the one of the books that got the cover tore off of it with the crayon mark in the front. In that box in there. What I want to show y'all. Oh yeah, the Black Hand. This is stuff that Rod Hayes be talking about when he talking about the dark skinned niggas in the background. The Black Hand go into that. You know what I'm saying? To do you interview with 19, do an interview. I can do. I like 19 Keys. I watch 19 Keys. Yeah, if you want to do an interview, we could do one. Yeah, Black Hand, the Black Hand, because people be saying, man, young girl just be talking. You don't got shit. I wrote 8 books myself. Think about that now. And then this is what I do, man. That's what I do. I'm come from the Nawapian clan. We study, bro. We read, we study. You know what I'm saying? I like this book too because it looked like it had got a glow on it. You see what I'm saying? You know how I see? I look how it's glowing. That book there, right? That's the Black Hand. This is the Protocols of Zion. The Learn Elders of Zion, right? And I like how he did this book because this book is written like a comedy, like a comedy play. So it's like you reading a comedy book, but it's like it's telling you what they plots was. This book right here, fire. This book right here, fire. What else we got? Oh yeah, Pawns in the Game by William Guy. Funds in the game. Like I said, this book right here, I read this book too. This book, he coming from a Christian perspective, though. You know what I'm saying? It's like he talking about the Illuminati and the deep space, deep state and all them, but he talking like God gonna get there. And I understand that part too. I like his perspective though, but it's a Christian perspective, right? It says sons of. I got books. I got the Emerald tablets, like the original Emerald tablets. Then I got Billy Carson's Emerald tablets. Then I got the Scrolls of Tahuti by Malachi Ziyar. I got that on PDF form though. Behold the Pale Horse. Behold the Pale Horse. This is one that I got. That's a fire one, right? Behold the Pale Horse. They actually killed this dude. The government came to his house and shot him down. What else I got on the ground? I'm gonna put all these damn books back up there. This right here is a forbidden archaeology, where it talks about the stuff that Smithsonian Institute covered up. That they throw hard under the sand. When you hear a Young Elder in his rap, he say, "What about the artifacts you hid up in the sand?" They bring it. We get it straight up out of Afghanistan, straight up out the boat. This is what I'm talking about. The ancient artifacts. This Baba said, if you're right. Bobby said you're right. All right, so let me get some more off the shelf, man. We're gonna just show y'all some books, man. Let's grab y'all some more joints. Okay, let's see what we're gonna show y'all now. We want to show y'all stuff that we be reading. Let's see. Like we got shit on law, circumcision, Quran, like all the Freemason books. All the seduction, iceberg slam, the pimp playbook. Oh yeah, that's so no. The pimp playbook. We got all like the Bible, we got all like the biblical shit, like we got all like the Quran and the book of Jasper, the book of Enoch. Cause my wife, she studied that stuff, like the Bible stuff. So I got all of the books they said they was missing, like the book of Jasper, the book of Enoch, the book of the Lord of the Waters. I think I showed you that book. And I got another version of it. His books on the brain power. Okay, but yeah, I got books on there too. I got books on physics. I got books on electricity. I got books on healing, like Dr. Sabi Bible. I got like most of all Dr. Sabi, the ones that's done by the Lady Williams. My wife, that she see some of the books, like the healing herb books, they're my wife books. Like she got like a lot of herb books, like Dr. Sabi books. Like the whole, like I can show you a whole shit load of herb books that's in a box back there that I ain't put up on here. Because I want to put my good shit up there, like my high doctor shit that I wanted to get back up to read. This book right here is The Secret Doctrine of the Rosicrucian. Niggas don't even got that. Niggas don't even know nothing about this book. If we don't get it, I got you, bro. When you think I don't know what your shit is, I got you, bro. This is one of the books that I got that about your doctrine, the Rosicrucian, the Order of the Rose. I already put tapes out about it a long time ago, and they tried to shut me down, so I stopped doing the tapes on. Go check out them Order of the Rose tapes in the industry file. Okay, this right here is the pimp playbook, right? Because I read shit like this, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit tell you about how these niggas really be talking, and because something to me, I grew up in the hood and like there was a whole bunch of pimps around, and to me, pimps were funny. They always had something funny to say. They always kept you entertained. So and they had the gift of gab, and I got the gift of gab too. It comes down, you inherit it. You know what I'm saying? My granddaddy called it shucking and jiving. Talking and swallowing spit, right? But these cats, they write like I got the Iceberg Slim book too, Pimps. I got the one called Pimp and the biography of Iceberg Slim over there too. Matter of fact, I'll pull that one out too, but show you this. Matter of fact, let me pull that one out while I'm right here. I want to get another stack of books while I'm right here, so I don't have to keep running back and forth. Let me get another stack of books. Let's get another stack of books right here. Another stack of books. That's all the Eastern Star shit. I got all the Eastern Star stuff. Oh yeah, okay. This book right here, this the Iceberg Slim. I got 2 Iceberg Slim books. This is the Iceberg Slim Pimp. Now niggas might not like this type. Yeah, niggas like, long, yeah, are you going to interview? I don't know who that is. Knowledge, new knowledge information. I don't know who that is, man, but yeah, we got the Pimp book, man. Iceberg Slim. Niggas don't even know nothing about this, man. If you ain't know, you gotta be some other type of dude to know about this book. Robert Rules of Order. Look how thick that joint is. Yeah, this right here, you a real supreme grand master if you know about this book. You a whole nother type of wizard if you know about this book. Robert Rules of Order. You a whole nother type of wizard. You a whole nother type of wizard. We got The Art of Seduction. Oh yeah, okay, all right. So yeah, this class was supposed to be on extracurricular shit, right? We just started showing niggas books. It says we are Proconians, Vulcans, Jafarians. Yeah, the Proconian part. Yeah. You could be Vulcans. Yeah, you could be mixed with all it. Because the Proconians and the Hindus really are the Jafarians are mixed with Hindus. The Vulcans mixed with the Hindus. Yes, Art of Seduction. What else we got? This right here is the Art of Deception. So we got a lot of the arts of the art of this, art of that, right? Because we wanted to study the arts, right? Tahuti told us to study the arts. So the Art of Deception, right? Get that joint up there. We got that joint, man. Say the Art of Invisibility. We did a class on this one already. We read this book. All right, yeah. So we did a class on this one right here. Go back and get the class called The Art of Invisibility. We did part 1 on it. We're gonna do another part on that class. I'm gonna be doing book reviews on all these books, but especially the books, the Dame Calloway book, and because my wife said, "You got them books, you ain't never did a review on them." And I was like, "Yeah, you know what, you right," because I ain't never. But really, we had to move out so fast out of the other house that I just threw all my stuff in a box, and I really never got time to unpack it. Had time to unpack it because we didn't have enough room in this house to unpack all the stuff. So it's just like I just never got them out. So now that I got that other room back there free, I just took all the stuff back there, and then now I'm able to get the office joint hold down till we move, right? So the Art of Invisibility. What's this one? Oh yeah, this one right here, good one. Hey, make them obedient, make them stay. This is how to control your girl, man. This is a book on how to control tactics on how to control your girl. And go along with the pimp books that I got. See, young Ella be studying weird shit, bro. This is how to control your girl, make it how to. But this book right here is a high power, underestimated book. It show you how to certain little key phrases. It show you how to think and it show you how to think when talking to a woman and how to deal with them. I'm telling you, man. Says the final, I found some rapes. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna reveal. Hey man, I'm telling you, man, we getting ready to reveal some information next week. So-called, it's a shame. So it sounds like in-lib book. Yeah, I got in-lib book. You might have came in late. I got in-lib books. I showed them in-lib books. Yeah, the Pimp Playbook, man. Y'all don't know about that. The Pimp Playbook, man. You don't know what to go do? Go to the Pimp Playbook, man. You know what I'm saying? Go to the Pimp Playbook. You don't know how to get down? Go to the Pimp Playbook. This is yeah. See, some of these books got the rights. You can see how I got the drawing on the front. This is what Hakeem don't do to my books. And this one of the books by Manny P. Hall they got written on, but it's the cover survived. The cover survived. The Secret Destinies of America. It survived. This book. I'm glad I still got this book, but like I say, Hakeem look at this right here. Look at this. This type of shit that happened to my books when they sit in there in a room in a box and I'll never go in there and check. and look through them. Look at this. Look at this. And I still can read it, but you know, it just mess your whole vibe up right there. Hakeem messed your whole vibe up right there. How he, and I don't know if it was Haru or Hakeem that did it, but most likely this was how Haru don't do this. Haru read the books. Haru read the books. Hakeem, he 2 years old, so you know, yeah, I got a lot of books in there that's high dollar, like the one that the dude talking about, the Manny P. Hall, it's got the cover tore off and color crayons and shit on it. I got like 10, 15 books like that up in the box. That just, they can be read, but you know, ain't no sense of showing them, they just look bad. But yeah, see, a lot of the ones I got in there is Bible books. That's what the man, because they're the books I had the longest, man, and that's what I like. The cover's missing. Yeah, but see, yeah, this type of shit that happen when you let Hakeem in and you don't watch it, bro, and you trying to get him to read. What else we got here for you? The Constitution of Freemasons. Like, I don't really want to show you no Freemasons books. I'll do that because I got so many of them. I'll just show you another class. I got so many Freemason books. I'll just show you another class on that. I'm just gonna show you these last couple books and then we'll just talk on some questions, answers, or whatever. Because I don't want to pull all the damn books. Like, it's a lot of body pulling, really going all night on books. But this right here, the Constitution of the New Wapians by Malachi Z. York. Right? Then you got that joint. Like this right here joint probably hard to find, man. Like, only like a couple of members still got that joint. I actually got this right here joint from the 12th Elder. Shout out to 12th Elder, man. Oh yeah, 12th Elder. I got that book, One World Tarzizians, man. I just got that book in. I just showed them that book. This right here is Meet Your Scraw Man. We already did a class on this already. You scroll back down to the Morse tapes. We did a tape on Meet Your Scraw Man. This is the other one, UCC connection. Right? If you see it got color and crayon mark on the front. This one right here is the other one, the Common Law joint. So we got all 3 series of these books. It's 3 series to these books. We got all 3 series. Yeah, it's messed up, right? How Hakeem do it, brother. Color on his books. I'm glad I got him in here now, so I can lock the office. Now I ain't got to know I can watch him in here. Back in the while I'm in here with the door lock. And then he went in that room back there with his crayons. My wife gave him crayons and colors and all that. And then she don't watch them. And then they go right up in there. And the first thing they do, open up one of my books and then color in them. And then the ones they color in, they know just know them books there is like one of the books they colored in is the rebuttal book that Bauer put out. Now that's the book there hard to find. The rebuttal book. Where he talking about Bilal Phillips and all them. See? We Bilal Phillips dissed him, he wrote a whole book on him. Hey, this is credible federal rules and criminal procedures, right? This tell you how the feds get down, how they run they thing, right? Collecting your political status. Right, we got that joint. Man, we got so many freaking books. I'm not gonna show you all the books tonight. I'll show you some more on the next class. This is the Holy Circle Saving Quran by Malachi Z. York. Hey, baby, you bring me some water? You bring me some water? Hold on, y'all. Oh yeah, we showed y'all all the books we're gonna show you tonight, man. I'm not pulling up for you all the books. But we got you see the receipts that Young Elder got, man. So I ain't just when I'm be talking my shit, I been the shit that y'all be reading, I read it already. I read it already, man. A lot of it. That's what I do. Since he's just trying to put it like, hey, probably Hakeem, man. I don't know, man. You give Hakeem a pen and leave him write your books, it's a wrap. He gonna cover in one of them. So he gonna try to do a real good job on it too. He gonna do a real good job on that shit, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. So what I was gonna tell y'all? Okay, yeah. We're supposed to be extraterrestrial question and answer. So we've been for the last couple of days because we've been in the lab cleaning up, doing the Inlia case, and about to get ready to do the part 2 on that, right? Where we reveal all the whole bloodline. So we've been doing that. We've been studying the books, seeing what books we got, putting everything together, and we put out a couple of tapes about Mars. Some of that stuff they saying in those tapes, some of it is true and some of it is they covering up because they only can say so much without breaking the contract that they signed with the government not to reveal certain things. So they only can say certain things and they got to lie about certain things because if they don't, they break a contract that they made with the government when they agreed to go to Mars. Same thing with the center of the earth and all the other secret places, the moon, that they won't tell you about. All right, so yeah, just hit me. Hey, so did you see my email? Oh, no, I didn't see the email, man, because I get so many damn emails, but I check it every like 3 hours. I do, but if you send me a response on YouTube, I respond to that. On Instagram, I'm getting too many now. I just got on Instagram. I ain't been on Instagram about two weeks almost, I think, 2 or 3 weeks. And I'm already getting so many damn messages, I can't even check them all. And like I said, I'm gonna be the first one that follow 1 million people on Instagram before 1 million people follow me. I'm gonna be following everybody that follow me on Instagram. I follow you back. I'm not the only nigga that's doing it. And I don't really no nigga that's doing it. Like my head starting itching right there. Yeah, these crowns right here, I'm gonna start selling them. I make them myself. I made this crown myself. This right here is a sham right here on the front. Right, this one right here called dropping jewels, like the jewels are dropping. And then the sham on the front with the jewel dropping down with the landing gear. So yeah, I got white ones, all colors, right? Got different types of headgear. This the young air crown though. What I was gonna say, it says, yeah, I sent that's one. Charge. Yeah, it seems like I know that name in my files. I got that name in my files. Hard. Hey, let me make sure I got that written down, dude. I think I got Hodge written down in that file already. That I'm about to get ready to do. Oh yeah, I got 8 books out, right? I got 8 books out. Now that's the thing. So now I know about Amazon and how I see all these guys got their books on Amazon. So now I'm gonna get my books on Amazon. So what I gotta do is now I gotta get the pictures. Like I said, I was getting the pictures redone. But I see most of these guys don't even got, like Billy Carson got pictures in his book, but he got pictures that he took himself, right? But I see that most of these guys don't even put pictures in their book. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop these books that I got without no pictures in them and put them on Amazon. All I gotta do is get somebody to draw a cover for me. So I'm gonna have a lot of books on Amazon. I'm gonna just all of a sudden drop like 12 or 15 books on Instagram on Amazon at one time. And the 8 books, I really let them go out for free because some people out here that took them books and changed the words around a little bit and put their name on it and said that they wrote it. And we knew we wanted you to do that. We wanted you to do that. You know why? Because they take the heat off me. So it won't, because they come to say, damn, who put all this information in these books? They gonna come talking to me, but they see you with the same book, you take you like a decoy. You come like a decoy for me. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna let y'all do the first 8. We'll let y'all get them as free. We'll let y'all get them. But the next books we're gonna have on Amazon, just like Billy Carson and Dame Calloway now. And So if you, but we still got the books now. I can send you all 8 books by the Young Elder in PDF form to your email for $45 donation to the Cash App or PayPal. PayPal me or Cash App me at the Young Elder. Quintillion should pop up when you type in on PayPal and on Cash App. The Young Elder, not with an S, because if somebody's trying to running a scam, asking for money and they're using Young Elders page, is not mine. It's they running the game. So we got 8 books in PDF form. We sent to your email for $45 donation to the Cash App. I'm gonna drop the Cash App and the links for anybody that want to get those books. And we're sending the books to you ASAP. All 8 books. We got the Orion Group book, which actually yeah, we finna get some upgrades on them joints. Upgrades on the once I put them on Amazon. All right. Man, I'm about to take off, bro. I'm telling you. I'm about to take out, especially when I drop this the anarchy. I'm writing a book about the anarchy. I'm gonna drop a whole book breaking down more story, more than Zachariah Stitching, more than all these guys put out about it. They missing a whole lot of pieces. But all the pieces, I'm bringing all 8 pieces together, plus the pieces that they're missing to make the whole story come together. Yeah, so we just up there in the links for you. Maybe I need to pin that. We're gonna pin it for you, man. So everybody want to get those books. As soon as you send the money in about 5 or 10 minutes, the $45 donation to the Cash App or PayPal, we'll send you books, 8 books in PDF form by the Young Elder. Some of them thicker than these joints. Like the matter of fact, I can show you one of the books. I got actually I got two or three of the books over there. Printed up already. Some of them we got printed up. Now when you get the books, you can go out to Office Depot or one of them places and get it printed out yourself. That's why we're giving them for $45 for all 8. So in case you want to go get them printed out yourself, you won't be losing on the back end. But we got to print this right here, the Dream Scroll by the Young Elder. So this right here book teach you how about dreaming. It teach you, and actually shout out the brother that did this, the brother that redid this book for me. I think of his name right now. I'll think of his name in a minute. But so many people. Yeah, we got pictures and everything up in this book. He redid the pictures for me and everything. So this right here is a dream scroll. It tells you how to sleep. It tells you how to take control of your dreams. All that, man. So people were saying, see, the thing is, at first, I didn't want to do a deal with Amazon because I was like, Amazon gonna beat me out my money, and I just want to sell the books myself. So that's what I was doing. But now I'm knowing that, hey, I'm working hard. I'm working extra hard by trying to sell the books myself when I can just put them on Amazon and Amazon sell them for me and just send me the money. So that's what I'm gonna do, man. And then they'll actually print the books out and send them out themselves. So I think I'm gonna take that deal. See, you got all these tell you how to dream all laid up in here, man. Tell you about the stones to use, the dreaming. This right here, the Dream Scroll. This right here is actually one of my smaller books. The Dream Scroll is one of my smaller books. But it's actually take you a while to read this, but it's like this book is like it's like 100 and some pages. Yeah, like 100 some pages, but I got so this book right here is like the same size, but this right here, the Dream Scroll, you can get that book right there. Yeah, now, like I say, I don't got the actual hardback. This is one hardback copy that my brother got printed out for me. That Museti Ray, that's my brother's name. Museti Ray did this one. He got the book printed out for me. So, but I got them in PDF form. You can get them printed out. And I got 8 books for $45. You can't beat that. And I tell you, those books worth way more than $45. But like I say, because I ain't got them printed out, that's why I'm giving them to you like this. Look how thick this book is. This is one of my books right here. This is the Ascension Manual. The cover got tore off of this one. Look how thick this book is, bro. And we got it on green paper. This is the Ascension Manual, and I got 4 books this thick. The biggest book I got is probably the Extraterrestrial book because it's like about 400-500 races in there. The book of Extraterrestrial. So that's the biggest book I got, and I got to send you that in 2 files because it's so. I got to send you 4 of the books in 2 files because the book file is so thick. I'm telling you, man, this is the Ascension Manual, and I'm the when nobody talking about Ascension until I put it out. And this book like 4 years old. I wrote this book like 3-4 when we stayed at the other house. And nobody was talking about Ascension, but now everybody all of a sudden talking about Ascension after the Ascension Manual come out. And then I even saw niggas that got books called the Ascension, and I read them, it look like they copy right out of my book, right? So yeah, this is the Ascension Manual. Then I got the Book of Extraterrestrials. The Scroll of Eyes is thick like this. The Book of Extraterrestrial is thick like this, and the Hustlers Manual Volume 1 is thick like this. Then I got the Orion Group. Then I got the Orion Group, the Language of the Bird book. It teach you how to read the Language of the Bird book. Teach you how to go outside and teach you how to read the birds. Teach you how to study the birds. It teach you what the birds mean spiritually, right? Like when you see a cardinal, that means like these are priests. They are priests of a certain order. These cardinals or these birds. So it means like a celebration when you see them. Right, so we got the Language of the Bird book break all that down. Like it's crazy. And then the Orion Group book, the Ascension Manual. The Ascension Manual is like out of the 4 thick books, the Ascension Manual probably is the smallest. And look how thick that joint is. I'm telling you, it's right here like the smallest out of the thick books because the Extraterrestrial book almost double its size. I think Mother Marcus had to get that book in 2 parts. It was so thick he had to get it. It's like 2 parts. He had to break the Book of Extraterrestrial down in 2 parts. It was either the Book of Extraterrestrial or the Hustler's Manual. Hey, yo, I Will Maintain. Shout out, I Will Maintain. You got those books, man. I think Xavier, you got all the books too. Xavier, I think too. Xavier. Yeah, the hummingbird is a high-level, powerful bird. A hummingbird is, man, if you see a hummingbird, that means a hummingbird is telling you something. It's trying to show you something for the future. Your future is bright if a hummingbird come up to you. They says as a blue jay, yeah, bluebirds, yeah. So yeah, you got all of them. I know Xavier. You've been with us for a long time. Shout out my brother Xavier, man. He been with us for a while. So Xavier probably can come on here and crack your head if you listen to Xavier talk. Xavier might can crack your head right now. He probably is head of us right now. Because he listened to us, and then he take what we got, and then he put it with what he got. He ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you want to get those books, like I say, Cash App or some PayPal is $45 to the Cash App, and be sure to leave your emails in the link so I can send you the books. And I promise you guys, anybody that got the books, they got them like as soon as they sent the money, they were like, damn, I got the books as soon as I sent the money. Yeah, that's how we do, baby. We don't play games. We don't play no games. So we grab all them books. Oh yeah. Shout out Sunchild. Like I say, I can't pull all the books that I read. I can't pull them all off the shelf because it's just so many, man. We'll be pulling off for a while. And I don't got no book on my shelf a weak book. Like every book is like a heavy hitter. Like every book, I ain't got no light books. Every book is a heavy hitter book. Every single damn book. I can go grab another stack and I can just grab a stack and show you it's all heavy hitters. Like we ain't playing no games with them. Like we really soaking up the game like a sponge. I might have changed the name of this class because we didn't talk about that much extracurricular stuff. It says, where can I find the yeah, like let's see, like, hey, I know one place and they might can get you pretty a lot of them. If you're in the Atlanta area, you want to go to one of our family's locations. It's called All Eyes on Egypt at the Stone Mountain Plaza in Atlanta. And it's owned by a sweet lady and her husband. And you go there and they got most of the books and they got most of the new joints too, the article facts. And they can, if they don't got it, I'm pretty sure they might can get it for you. If it's a book that you requested, they might can get it. And I think also in North Carolina, I want to say, Charlotte, I want to say, the sister Unit has the All Eyes on Me bookstore down there, and she's not only they also have herbs and other things and clothes and things at the place. So if you in that area, in Atlanta area, now they might have a website as well where you can order the books off of. So it's called All Eyes on Egypt in Stone Mountain Plaza, and then there's one ran by the sister Aminette and her husband in North Carolina. I want to say North Carolina, Charlotte. Now, I think that's right, North Carolina, Charlotte. It should be about getting hit in the right Facebook. So, hey man, I'm telling you, man. Look, my books is off the shook. The best book is because people say, "What's the top 5 books you want us to read?" And the Ascension Manual in the top 5. The Let's Set the Record Straight book, the One World Tarzizian book, the Art of Senzu, that book. This book right here, this right here, one of the top 5 reads right here. Top 5 reads right here, man. This book right here. This book right here is if you got this book, you know what time it is. This is my top 5 books in the world so far. And you may not believe this, but the Zachariah Stitcher Lost Book of Inkies is in my top 5 books. Zachariah Snitching, right? Check that out now. Zachariah Snitching. Niggas gonna be trying to steal my shit, but I said it first. And I told Rod about it. I told Rod last night. Me and Rod been talking for the last, every night. Me and Rod been talking like at least 2 or 3 hours on the phone a night, every night for the last almost 2 weeks. Like every other night, we've been talking. And we've been talking about the court case of Enlil. That's what we've been really discussing, about revealing all the rest of the information to the family so they can get a clear understanding on the storylines. Hey, young girl, don't shortchange yourself. Have your books published. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have them published and put on Amazon. That's what I'm gonna do now, so I can just Amazon just sell them and then send me a check. Because I can write a book, man. If I wanted to, I can stop right now and in maybe 4 weeks I can write a book. In 4 weeks, because all the information already in my head. And then I got this new program where I just talk and it write it down. So I can write a whole book in less than 2 or 3 weeks. But I'm doing so many tapes and I'm studying. Then I'm having to deal with Hakeem them, and then I got a lot of stuff going on in the background. Then I'm studying. Then I'm putting tapes together. Then I'm chopping tapes, and then I gotta wash the car. I gotta go here. I gotta do this. My wife want me to do this. My wife want me to get off here right now and come in there and drink some wine. That's why I'm gonna get off. And she want me to come in there and have wine with her and watch the movie. We actually going to the movies tomorrow to watch that Avatar movie. Because somebody told me to give a review on it. So I'm gonna go watch it tomorrow. And then tomorrow night when I come back, I'm gonna give a review on the Avatar movie. So we about to get ready to get kicking off. You know what I'm saying? Get this shit back rolling. We was rolling for you. We was rolling nonstop for you for a while, right? And then all of a sudden they shut us down for 7 days to try to stop our momentum. Right? Try to stop our momentum. But we about to get ready to get back cracking now, man. Today is the takeoff. Right? We're gonna be on tomorrow. We're gonna be on Sunday. We're gonna get the 15 L. Shout out to 15 Elder, man, because the 15 Elder probably wonder why we ain't got in contact with him in a while. It's because you see what we've been doing, man. We've been I've been putting together the court case on Enlil. That's why I've been taking time off so long. So we putting the court case on Enlil. And we getting all the corporates. I wish I could share my screen right now to show y'all what's going on. But I think the internet got to reset on the 31st. So I can't really do a live on my laptop to the 31st. Because we did so many downloads this month. But what else we want to say before we get out of here, man? We really just come on and give you a quick update, let you know we still breathing, we still out here, man. We still putting in this work for you. We We ain't slacked off, dog. And then we dropped. We got like I got some couple more tapes that I chopped up that I'm gonna load up, like the other Daru tape. Got another part of the it's a part 2 to that Daru tape. It's a I got some more tapes, extraterrestrial people with it. We're gonna bring a whole bunch of more people on to give you their accounts on the beings that they come in contact with. But never it ain't gonna be made clearer than what we gonna do. I'm telling you, when I put that chronological bloodline down of the Anarchies, that shit's gonna be crazy, man. That's gonna be crazy. Like I say, if you don't want to get the books, if you want to show us some love, send us a donation to the young elder, right? $1, $5, whatever you got. We take donations as well. Just to show us some love, man. And like I said, but like a lot of those tapes, a lot of those extraterrestrial tapes we put out so far, those are to catch you up. And you like, we ain't taking you to take full face of what they saying, but a lot of what they saying is true. A lot of what they're saying is true, but in some things they lying about, like especially Billy. He covering up a lot. And they put a movie out about Billy called the Escape from Witch Mountain. Escape from Witch Mountain is about Billy Carson. Him and his sister. Said, yeah, I got a video. And I'm like, yeah, so Young X Rod, how did the contract end? Okay, we're gonna ask him, man. Rod is supposed to be live in a couple of minutes. He might be live right now. Well, he ain't live. I think that person that he's doing a show with, they recording it private, and then they're gonna release it tomorrow or something like that. The feds on the head is the almighty move outside and flying. Hey, keep in mind that, like I said, before we Ascension playlist. Yeah. Watch the Ascension playlist to give you get that, man. That the Ascension manual. That's like pretty much the hands-on class of the Ascension manual right here. The hands-on class. And that shit is old, man. And niggas, I'm starting to hear people coming out now and talking, like teaching on it, you know. So everybody go to another level. Everybody leave. We about to leave them in the. Hey, we left them in the dust as soon as we got the baton, man. We do this shit with these, nigga. We just having fun. The marathon continues, nigga. We got them on the run. So what you say about Billy Carson's? I already told you what I said about Billy Carson's. You wanna know what I said about Billy Carson's? Go get Billy Carson's book, The Emerald Tablets. 5-star review. And like I said, I wish I would have bought this Emerald Tablets before I bought the other one, because the other one is just like a plain the copy that I got online. Billy Carson actually goes in to break it down for dummies, my nigga. That's what I think about Billy Carson. Billy Carson is one of the 24 elders. That's what I think about Billy Carson. Billy Carson is an anarchy. Billy Carson is here, part of the group that's sent here to raise your consciousness and awareness to see who of us amongst y'all are worthy to travel galactical again. So that's what we here doing right now, raising your consciousness, picking out amongst you, weeding out the separating the wheat from the tap, the dummies from the intelligent, the children of the anarchy from the children of the Igigi, the 200 fallen Igigis, who we actually mixed in with them niggas too. When you get it, Inky side, right, and Enlil side, Enlil side mostly. Right? We're gonna break this down in the story. It says Thor is Enlil. Nah, Thor is not Enlil. Tahuti is Inky's son, Ningazita. His name is Ningazita. And then also Enlil had a son named Ningazu, who changed his name to Tahuti. Thor. He became known as Thor because Enlil children were naming their children the same as Inky children to try to confuse the humans. So when they said they worship the god Murdoch, right? Yanun. When Ninurtu came, he said that he was Murdoch. So they thought that he was Murdoch, so they worship him like he was Murdoch, but he really Ninurtu. So it was to confuse the humans, right? So Tahuti is Ningasita. Ningasita is Inky's son, Murdoch's brother, Damuzi's brother, then Nergal's brother, Adapha's brother, Noah's brother. So Tahuti, there's two Tahutis, keep that in mind. There's Tahuti Ningasita, which is Inky's son, who's the one that came over here. They sent to cross the big great ocean, who came over here and set up schools over here and started teaching the humans in the city of the gods, in the city of Atlantis. Ningazita is the being that came over here, the Tahuti. And those helmets they had on were space helmets, like I told people a long time ago. They were space helmets. Because Zachariah Stitcher make mentions of that they call them eagle helmets. Because some of these beings can breathe in this atmosphere, so they wore apparatuses when they came down. Yeah, so Tahuti is Ningazita. It says, Murdoch is Amen. We was under the impression that Murdoch was a Tahuti because it's like a certain, Tahuti really is the title. His name is Ningazita. He's at the he was after the order of Melchizedek, or after the order. We didn't even really call it the order of Melchizedek. We call it the order, the craft of Amen Ra. That's what we call it, Amenti, right? The craft of Amenti. And Tahuti was after the craft of Amenti, and Amenti is Enki's son, Murdoch. But it's two Murdochs, like I say, because Enlil's son and them was naming themselves Murdoch. One of his sons, Ninurtu. You got any more questions before I get out of here, man? Because my wife want me to come and sip some wine with her Hebrew wine. And chill out because it's her day out. She just worked the whole week, and then she just got a day off. So usually I work the whole week, but I've been working the whole week. I've been doing the research for you, like I said. And you can say what I said, think about Billy Carson. Go get Billy Carson's book, The Emerald Tablets. That's what I think about Billy Carson. And don't go buy the other one. You don't need the other one once you get this one. See, I wish I would have knew that before I bought the other Emerald Tablets. I would have just got this one, and then I got the whole thing and some. Right? Shout out Billy Carson, man. Right? What else I wanted to say? Yeah, the Few Good Man, right? I like that. The Few Good Man. I like that. It says, where Tahuti, please reside. Where the nigga Zeta reside? Detroit. Oh, yeah, that might go over your head though. That might go over your head. Murdoch is locked down now, and supposedly we think he got out because, well, we hadn't heard nothing since. It's North America. Wine and chill. Yeah, wine and chill. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drink some wine. What else we got up in there? We got some wine and some kind of Hebrew cracker that my wife, like a flatbread cracker that she eat. And the boys like it. Yeah, so you think they are going to man, these people can't do nothing unless the anarchists tell them. They work for the anarchists. They really work for our family, and they don't want to tell us the truth. We gonna go down with oh yeah. Long live Malcolm L. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Islam, more. Islam to Malcolm Malik El Shabazz. Says, yeah, more. Title the whole name. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you though. Those titles you talking about, L and Al, they really the what titles of the 200 fallen, the 200 fallen the Gigis. They came to Earth during Murdoch's wedding and raped women, and made a pact amongst each other that they would, if they got caught, they all gonna go down together. We're gonna break that down on the next tape though. So L's come from the 200 fallen L's. Go read the book of Enoch. They all had names I. The Bay and the Day come from the invasion of the Ottoman Empire and the Turks. Yeah. So the L and all that. Although, like now, I'm gonna tell you, I ain't saying don't take the L because I'm a L. My one of my applications is Mustafa El Bay. Mustafa El Bay. Now I am part of those Igigis because we mixed in with them. The Moors, the ones from Chaldea, the tribe of Shabazz. I'm part of the tribe of Shabazz. A lot of y'all are, just don't want to know it. A lot of y'all mixed with those 200 fallen Igigis because they took humans and began raping them and had babies. And then those babies mixed in with other babies. And then those babies mixed in with other babies. And then those 200 fallen niggas, or the MUUR boys, came over here to America, or Mexican, and mixed in with you Max over here. And then you became known as the Washita, Native American Moors, MUUR, Moors. So we Moors. We ain't not, Rod ain't saying we not Moors. See, people are saying that Rod saying that we not Moors. Nah, we're not saying it. Emperor Patrice already pointed that out, where she put Washita Moors. Sound like everyone that gets punished come here to Earth. Yeah. That's what it sounds like, right? It says, what about Ali? Ali is a title of nobility. So you get that, they give you the name Ali when you accomplish something. It was an accomplishment. Ali means pretty much God. God. So when you become a God, you gain the title Ali, Eli, or Allah, the same name. So when you become a supreme being, you can take on the title Ali, as in noble Jew, prophet, noble Jew Ali, Islam to the prophet, noble Jew Ali, man, Islam. But coming over here, and when they thought they had us, we had them. 1928, baby. See, 1913, they thought they had us. Woodrow Wilson Fingers America on Jekyll Island. See, Federal Reserve Act, right? See, when they thought they was gonna put us into the matrix, we created a loophole and a time warp to get out, baby. Thanks to the prophet, Noble Jew Ali. Yeah, Islam, baby. Hey, and on that note, we about to get up out of here, baby. The earth is the underworld. Yeah, earth is the underworld. The footstool of God, right? The footstool, right? Anyone seen an alien before? Yeah, man, we see aliens all the time, man. An alien work at alien work in the kitchen in my son's school. Yeah, man. I know an alien right now that work at Whataburger, man. And they in the back flipping burgers. And they look like a human. Yeah, man. Yeah. Got that from Charleston White, man. Yeah. Charleston White. Hey, y'all, we want to get up out of here, man. We want to just, just so show up. I say I show my face, because y'all ain't seen me in a couple of days. So do you know any Washingtons, in Baton Rouge? My cousins, I got a couple of cousins that's Washingtons in Baton Rouge. Some of my people live in Baton Rouge, Washington. My cousin Chris in Baton Rouge. My cousin, who all in Baton Rouge? I got a couple cousins. They play keyboard, the piano for churches in Baton Rouge. This is how can you tell, y'all? So how can I tell what? Watson and Washington now, they all the same connection. Watson, Williams, Washington, Foster, all of them the same families. Let my people go. It's finished. Hey, look, Rod already. Hey, look, I was fighting them and holding them off for a while. Then till Rod came, and then Rod came, and now I can let my shoulders down a little bit. I can go because I ain't had no because Rod just wiped his hand one swoop and knocked them niggas out, man. One swoop, bro. The niggas was picking on me. I'm going to get my big brother Rod, nigga. Nigga Zeta. He says, but Washington deprived from, yeah, that's right. That's right. The Bible talk about that in the Holy Tablets. I think that's who that is, Ezekiel. Ezekiel always bring that up. Is that Ezekiel? Yeah, Ezekiel. Yeah, that's right, Ezekiel. That's in the Holy Tablets on page, I forget what page, but he did say that they took Washita, the name Washita from the Washita River. That's right. What Xavier said. That's right. Bible said that in the Let's Set the Record Straight book. See Pony. Yeah. Ape shit, baby. Ape. So cool. Just in. I got you. Watson, I'm gonna do it right now. As soon as I get off. If anybody want to get those books, like I say, I'm gonna send you the book. If you send the money, I'm gonna send the books right now. All 8 books by the Young Elder for $45 to the Cash App. Like I say, the reason why I'm selling them for $40. Those books, one book, the Hustlers, man, I can sell that for $100. Just that one book if I was selling the hardback copy, because they got so much game in that book. But like I said, I'm then tomorrow go $45 for all 8 books because we just got them in PDF form. Just in case you want to go get one printed out yourself, it won't be, you won't be paying so much for all the books. That's why we selling them for so low like that. Trying to give everybody a deal. And you know what I'm saying? We cool cats. We real street niggas. We about to get up out of here, man. About to get anybody sent the donations. We about to send you books right now. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm gonna be back on tomorrow. Hopefully after we come and I'm gonna do a review on this movie, the Avatar, right? The Avatar. So we about to get up out of here, man. Right? So we hoping that this damn laptop act, because it's acting funny when it flashing like that. That's weird, bro. We better get up out of here, man. Peace and love and harmony, divine love, I should. Shalom alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Peace. Hotel. Like I say, Ashud, divine love throughout the boundless universe to all. Wadu.